Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. Here's the toss play now, running left. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The pass rush closing in. Oh, and he almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover. Here on the opening drive, it's going to bring up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do.
He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
The Buckeyes will line up on first and 10. And the runner takes off to his right. He's got the first and still going. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, pass caught. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Looking to pass here on second down. Locates the tight end, it's complete. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Drama here in this playoff game. It's a 4-point play. They try to convert on third down in the red zone. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pass caught. Can he get in?
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
The receiver grabs it. Touchdown, Ohio State, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. It's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. It's a dart right down the middle. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. Out past the 30. Past the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school. Shows you what he can do with a ball in his hands. Takes it in for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Moves out of the pocket. Caught in the flat by the running back. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
They look to throw it here on second down. Pressure is coming. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the returner decides to see a fair catch. The powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on them. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage. And I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Breaks into the clear. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. Way too much speed in that play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Here's the handoff. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Volunteers come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on, gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
And then first down, right back to the running game. That one moves the ball across the 40. The gain makes it second and medium. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Off the defensive penalty, it sets up the rare 2nd-and-1 scenario. Finds his man. It's Harrison. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the Volunteers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they'll stop him after a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Vols. As they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Tennessee, 7.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, that's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
2nd down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Short pass finds the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he goes down after a big chunk play, the kind of explosive play this offense has been looking for. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Handoff heading left. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk, and the first quarter is in the books. That is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Hand it off for a draw. He's past the marker and still going. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Well, that is exactly how you draw it up right there. A draw play. It's any time you want to make the defense think that you're going to throw the football. They're worried about the ball going downfield, and you sneak it to the back, hand it off with all kinds of room to run. Nice, well-designed play, and a good job of accelerating upfield there by the back.
And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buckeyes. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. And the Vols hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice, solid game. Stay.
Here he goes. The 30, past the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tennessee.
What a long run for the touchdown. Oh, if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud, I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That time they were able to get to the quarterback before he has a chance of throwing yet another touchdown pass. 3 already in this first half. At least this is a sign that this defense hasn't totally given up yet.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Breaking free at midfield. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Tennessee, 14.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Handoff here from the shotgun. Has the first down and more. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. First down here for this offense.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that 98 National Championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
The defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Looking for a man. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. They're going to run it. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss in the play.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. As the first down is still going. We saw them at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring them down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking for a receiver. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Design quarterback run. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down. Defense calls their 3rd and final timeout of the half now.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Past the 20. Touchdown, Buckeyes. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
Point after, up and good. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Using his legs, it's Butler. They stop him right at the 24. The ball's looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Keeping it on the ground here. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. The offense going with the hurry up. Play action here on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Scrambles out of bounds to avoid contact. He's going to be short of the mark.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he could get out, they keep him to a short game.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And it's caught. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
He's running out of time here. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. Timeout is called. A duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. 2nd and long for this offense after the sack. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Butler. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Running out of time in the pocket. Trying to use his legs to make the 1st down. Couldn't get there, and now it's a 4th down call. The offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Bringing pressure. And the pass falls incomplete on the final play of this 1st half. Heather's going to round up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Buckeyes will kick it deep to begin the 2nd half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Powerful offense back out in the field. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. quarterback making some changes at the line. Turns it loose downfield. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. And looking to throw now on first down. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Looking to scramble now. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
That's how you get after the quarterback. This is a great play by the defense of being able to affect the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. And, man, how about the hit at the end of the play? Man, he laid the hit stick on him there.
The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And they heave it deep downfield. It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to home.
They make the stop at the 25, but it's first and 10 for this offense.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for the wideout. Oh, he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down.
It was there, Chris. It was the right call. It was good execution. He just dropped it. That receiver's got to do a better job of finishing the play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
The Buckeyes are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff.
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Looking for a gap. It's Butler. And the one moves the ball up to the 33. The Vols will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. They can do so much to help out with your short and intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. That's reeled in. It's Hill. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit, swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Taking a deep shot here to the right. And he's got it down there inside the 35. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. The Volunteers are looking to keep this drive going. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down mark. Backfield is empty here for 2nd and inches. Looking to throw here. Snags the quick throw. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The Volunteers hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes a quick catch. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
The sure hands. It's Taylor. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Inside the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away.
Tennessee, 14.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee And to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So it's second and long at the 20. Quarterback drops back. The pass rush closing in. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
Trying for a fourth down completion. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
The offense now has great field position to start the drive. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They get him to the ground as the final seconds take off. That should do it for the quarter. Ohio State has the lead here after one. This has been thorough domination through three quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. We'll check out the stats so far. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. He dumps it off to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his second catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's intercepted, but out of bounds. So close to a turnover. It's just incomplete. Throw to the corner of the end zone, but it's incomplete. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Hand it off to the back. First down, looking for more now. Tackle finally made at the 37. And 1st and 10 from there. And the Volunteers will come to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
On third down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Harrison. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a fourth down play now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? And the Vols are on the move here. High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. Looking right. This one caught. Touchdown, Volunteers. Strong game by this quarterback.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I know we're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. He's looking to throw. And he makes the grab for the two-point try, but there's a penalty marker down. This is going to be a crucial call. Well, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. What have they got cooked up for this two-point conversion attempt? Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Finds an open target on the left side. He'll get into the end zone again. They feed him after the touchdown with a two-point try to cut into this lead.
Tennessee, 22.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, Chris, as you know, this is one of the toughest things to do in all of football, trying to recover the onside kick. But let's give credit to the hands team there for coming down with that ball for the return unit.
Heading left after the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
They look to throw it here on second down. He bought some time, now lets it go. Over the middle and incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. He's got it with room to run. Touchdown, Ohio State. Great connection there for 6 points.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to take off here. Picks up the first and still running. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it. The Vols come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Butler. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Pressure is coming.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And another sack here to add to their sizable tally on the day. Look, the game is over. It's time to run the football. At the very least, try some misdirection in the line. This offensive line has been getting whipped all day long.
Let's it fly to the wideout. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Leaning on the run game here late. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
What a game for this offensive line of scrimmage. They've been able to enjoy really the tempo going their way because they've been able to run the football. This guy now has 98 yards rushing. A couple more, and he'll be in triple digits. What a great day for him.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Try to catch the defense with the draw. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, a lot of times as a play caller, you go to the draw play because you feel the defensive front is just consumed with trying to get pressure on the quarterback. They go with the draw, but the defense is completely locked in. Does a nice job of showing discipline to completely negate the play.
Caught near the sticks. It's Taylor. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
Chris, that could maybe be the play of the game. 3rd down late in the game like this, you got a quarterback that can deliver for you. He puts it on the money, they get the 1st down, and you keep that clock moving.
Tackle way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Here's the 2nd down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
The pocket breaking down. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now, but I got to think, at 3rd down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. To the 25. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that